my roses while I'm still breathing. That's all I want.
So what do you think about this PNB Rock situation, man? Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to him. I think it's unfortunate. You know, I'm not really like a huge PNB Rock fan. I know that there's some people out there, but I don't know. Some people are speculating that like his girlfriend set him up, and like that that she had something to do with it. Which I don't know. I feel like even if she didn't, I feel like this need to be an eye opener to famous people that they just have to move differently. Like I feel like people get a little too relaxed when they have like a buzz, especially with him. Like some of the videos that he got, like he's literally antagonizing people. Like him and some other people, like him and one other nigga is like arguing. He was like, "All right, when I see you, I'm gonna see you." I don't know if that's the same dude that had anything like connection with this shit, but like if you're gonna be out here actively trolling like him, fucking 6ix9ine, like some of these other rappers, like
Bro, how is 6ix9ine still alive? Like
I don't know, the nigga don't get caught lacking, bro. Like
he's on it.
yeah, he's on it. Like I saw one video of like him walking into like a gas station and then like holding on to his gun. Like you could see it, you don't see the gun, but it's like
a fan. It was a fan.
He had it tucked under him, but like he's always vigilant. But like I feel like some people get really relaxed. It's, what's his name? Young Dolph, the same thing. Like get caught, unfortunately, like not lacking because it sounds bad, but like you get caught in a situation where you're just not prepared for it. And it's like I don't know, I feel like they just got to do a better job like at being prepared, like having security, or like just always be on guard, having somebody run into the store for you to grab the shit. I know some people are saying that's why we don't drop locations until after you leave, which is it's a good idea, but like I don't know, I feel like
I don't do that shit. Yo, if I'm in a popping spot, I'm dropping that
right
now.
right where I'm at,
Yo, but
like,
maybe
we don't got people after us. Like we got some people that hate us, but like we all got like active like niggas that's trying to kill us and shit. So
I mean, it's like, yo, if you rob me, like you're not getting much. Like that's just do you think his girl set him up? I don't think so. But go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, like I don't think that a part of me wants to believe that she didn't do it. Like the good in me wants to believe it, but like but part of me like feel like she has something to do with it. I don't know. Like I just feel like it's just from my understanding, like she was with him the last time he got shot too, and like there was some fishy shit going on with them. I know some people posted text messages, but like that could be fake. But like I don't know. I just feel like it's just kind of skeptical. I feel like if she didn't set him up, she's definitely to blame for this shit. Like her posting a picture for where they were at.
How I look at it is like, all right, I think she's not famous, right? Right. She doesn't think like a famous person does. So it's like, obviously, like if you're a famous person, people kind of want like you're liable to get robbed, or like people ask you for shit or bum rush you. You're not gonna post your location, right? But that's because you're famous, so you think like that, right? But she's not. So like she made like a civilian mistake type of situation, because like, yo, we'll go out to eat, we'll post our location, like because you kind of want to flex a little bit, but you don't know, yo, like this is how I eat.
Right.
I think that's what she did, right? And I think like, yo, for the people that are saying that like, yo, she set him up, I don't think there's much gain for her for setting him up, because it's like, yo, you're a millionaire's girlfriend, right?
Right.
It's like, so I'm assuming she's getting some perks for being with this guy, right? So it's like, yo, why would you want to end those perks by setting him up, right? Because it's like, yo, you're not his wife, so you're not get like whatever he had, right? Like his estate,
any life insurance,
his estate isn't going to you; it's going to his kids and family, right? Like, so if she set him up, right, that's got to be one of the dumbest people in history, because it's like, yo, you just ended like your luxury lifestyle, because like now, what do you have now, right? You got to go back to reality. You got to go back to real life. Like, you're not famous. His family isn't going to give you any of the money, right? Because they already dislike you because you were there when it happened.
Right.
So I don't think like, I think sometimes people are just quick to blame other people for shit when it happens. When it's
I definitely think that, like I said, I don't think that she like I said, I want to believe that she didn't set him up. I think that it's a high possibility that she did have something to do with it. Or she possibly could have set him up, but I 100% think that she's the cause of the shit. Like she is the blame for this situation.
But did you see what they said about that Roscoe's that they were at though? They said that is the worst Roscoe's to go to in LA. Like they said, every like corner of that, like where it's like, I guess that's in the middle. Every surrounding like street is gang, like a gang street. Like they said that's one of. I was watching Adam 22, right? And,
Yeah.
and they're based out of like LA and stuff like that. And they have like a lot of like, LA gangsters on their show. And they're saying like, yo, we don't go there. Like they said everyone that's not from that neighborhood knows not to go to that Roscoe's. Like, and that's the worst one to go to. They had to like, yo, because I guess Adam had gone to there and they're like, yo, when you told us that, we're like, yo, get the fuck out of there now. Like you don't, that's the place you don't want to be caught in.
Right.
So I think, yo, from what I think is like, all right, because she posted the location, if someone saw it, I think like, I don't think as like, I think that was her intent, right? I think they're like, oh shit, like we got a famous person here with money. Let's just go rob him, right?
Yeah.
And I think, yo, most people when they're getting robbed, like instead, I mean, I've been guilty of like doing some dumb shit like that. So yo, instead of just giving up your shit, right, and like living to buy it another day, right? You want to be a super thug, right? Like you don't want to get punked down in front of everybody, especially when because if you're a rapper, right, and you get robbed, like that diss track is coming out 6 hours.
Then it's following you. Like PNB Rock got his chain snatched by somebody.
Yeah, like
else,
you don't, and nobody, no rapper wants to be that rapper. So I think that's probably what happened. I know there was a video of like him getting shot, like actually showing him like
on the floor,
which is crazy to me, like that people like will see someone bleeding out and they pull out their camera to record
that's their
it.
10 seconds of fame, bro. Like they get an opportunity.
But you're not on it. That's still him.
Yeah, they get drives, they get views on the page, and people are gonna share the shit. And now they're popping for a little bit. Like I don't know, it's a sick world we fucking live in, you know.
Yeah.
But I think like she's to kind of go back. I think that she's just as blamed as just as much as blame as fucking Pop Smoke's boy that he was with. Like he ended up taking a picture of the shit and people ended up finding the shit, nonetheless, like, and whereas Pop Smoke was at his crib, like, or at the location that he was supposed to be at, I think, like I said, I feel like when you're famous, like you just have to move differently and the people around you got to move differently. Like I think it just has to be a consensus, like
understanding, right?
Yeah, because I feel like the way how I was watching somebody, I can't remember what interview it was, and they were pretty much saying like, as a rapper, like you're the bag, and like for the people around you, they're supposed to protect the bag. Like you're supposed to do whatever you can to like make sure that the person is safe. So like, why would you put somebody else in danger? Like even if like
because she just fucked up her bag.
Yeah, she just fucked up her meal ticket. Nigga. Yeah. Like she was supposed to, she was winning. As long as she was with this thing and she stayed faithful with this thing, she was gonna win, bro. Yeah. Like. He was let him cheat every now and then, but like, like he's gonna take care of you. Like, but I feel like people, I don't know, they get a little too complacent and think that shit is sweet. Pop Smoke, PNB Rock, Young Dolph, like, like I think these people get a little too comfortable thinking that they're good wherever they at, and then unfortunately shit happens.
That's why a lot of rappers say like, yo, once you make it, move out the hood.
I think the only, from my understanding. Yeah, from my understanding, the only one that was like a pure accident was like FBG Duck. Where, from my understanding, it seems like his situation was a little bit different. Where like somebody actually spotted him from like one of his enemies actually spotted him and like told people that where he was at, and like they rushed over there to like do what they did to him. So like, but like other than that, like I feel like even then, like why not have security with you, or why not send somebody into the store with you? You think like, I don't know, you think Drake is walking into the store, or like Diddy's walking into the store, like they're fucking shutting down the entire store, making sure that everything's good,
Since I just came back from Toronto, I do feel like Drake can go anywhere there. Like I feel like he has no ops in Toronto. Like I feel like that man is like literally loved by all.
Bro, he got the fucking the key to the city?
Yeah, like I think in Toronto Drake is safe too.